Yeah, so actually I had this year there, so I signed a 3-year contract, and they actually offered me another 2-year deal there, but when I broke my jaw, I spent 3 days in the hospital before I actually had my operation, and kind of just hit home, being away from my mum and my dad, my girlfriend, so I just decided then to come back.
Right, and was it always going to be Huddersfield that you signed for, or was how did the signing come about?
So it was it'd been July last year, so not many clubs had any cap space left like at all. So it was more of a either go back to Wigan or come to Huddersfield. And like Yates, similar to Yates, I had probably an hour call with Watto, and he spoke to me about kind of the direction the club was going in, and if I worked hard, where I could be in the club and under him. And he persuaded me to come, and I'm really glad I did so.
Are you personally as well? Are you disappointed to find yourself in the position we are in?
Yeah, 100%.
You wish you'd gone back to Wigan now?
No, not at all. I think everyone knows all clubs go through this sort of period. It's bound to happen at some point. So I think personally, it's good for me to happen early. It's one of them where you think it's the end of the world at the time, but like I say, like Yates said, the boys have got a good few games left this year, and we can still make a good season out of it.
Hopefully, yeah. You made 3 appearances for Ireland in the last World Cup. How was that experience for you, and what did you take out of being in that environment on a personal level and a professional level?
Yeah, it was a great experience. We probably underperformed. We had a pretty good team full of a few NRL players, and we didn't end up getting to the quarterfinals. But the camp itself, and I was actually put in the leadership squad of the team, which was like a big step for me being a young lad, and just experiencing sort of what the leadership groups do. And they had Luke Keary there, who's obviously just a very good player and a veteran of the game, and just to kind of sit back and watch what they do really helped me. And I just see any opportunity, being a young lad, as a good opportunity.
And you had to put up with Ronan Michael's music taste as well.
Yeah, so I met him the first day I got there and ended up rooming with him for 4 weeks.
You're a smashing lad, I bet you were fed up with him at end, weren't you?
I was fed up with him after the first night. Yeah.
He likes to talk, doesn't he? We're going to have a bit of a quiz. Just for fun, because the reason why I've started introducing this is because Watto told us that he likes players he brings into the club to learn about the club's history, the heritage, which turns out was a load of bollocks because he's never done it. Question 1, what was the name of Huddersfield's traditional home ground which they left in 1992? I'll tell you what, I can't wait till Watto comes in. I'm going to give him some.
There's something in Fartown, I don't know.
He gets chanting, he doesn't get it.
Oh, Fartown.
Fartown?
Fartown.
Oh, it's just Fartown.
Fartown? Yeah, Fartown's correct.
Oh, yeah.
We'll give you a point each, even
Yeah.
though Harry just copied. Question 2. Which players made more Super League appearances for Huddersfield? Is it Jermaine McGilvray or Leroy Cudjoe?
Leroy.
Well, I've got no chance to answer it, Leroy.
Jermaine McGilvray 283, Leroy Cudjoe 316. So yes, Leroy's correct. We finally got some more noting.
Yeah.
Right then. Which Super League club or clubs have you played against the most in your Super League career?
My career.
Yeah, which Super League club have you made the most appearances against? And I'll give you a bonus point if you tell me how many as well.
I think mine would be Cass.
You want to have a guess how many?
Is it Cass?
I'll tell you afterwards.
3. I reckon I've played so far 11 games against Cass.
You may have done, but you've played 12 against Leeds and Catalan, so you're right. Harry, yours is not too hard, really, is it?
No, mine's Saints, I think, 3 times.
St Helens 3 times, full 2 points. Question 4. How many times have Huddersfield won the Challenge Cup? And for the bonus, when was the last time? No help from the audience.
Twice.
Twice?
53.
Harry?
I'll say twice and 57.
Well, you're both wrong with the amount of times. It was 6 times. But Luke's correct with the year, 1953. Right then, question 5. It's 4-3 to Harry, so this is a deciding question. Right, you'll have to stick with me on this one, it's a bit complicated. You both made your Super League debuts with fellow current Giant squad members as teammates. Can you name them? So for you, you've got 2 debuts for London and Salford, just to make it right amount of numbers. So.
What's that, sorry? Answer the question again.
Right, so which
They
current Giant squad
played-
members
They played in the
they
game.
played in the games you made your debuts for London and Salford
But not, oh yeah.
as teammates?
As teammates.
As teammates. Got it on this, haven't
Yeah, 2, I think.
No, there's 3. You've got 3 each to find. But yours are over 2 games. So your London debut and your
No one
Salford.
played with me in London. They played with me out.
There's a Giant squad member who was in the London team when you made your
Oh,
debut.
Mace. Yeah.
Nathan Mason, yeah, that's
Mace,
one.
yeah. Mace, Tui and Seb.
Turi and Seb, yeah, well done. So it's London versus Wakefield 2019 and Salford versus Saints in 2020.
2 different games.
Harry,
Mine would be JPB, Sam Orsall and Joe Greenwood.
very good. Good enough. So we have a final score of Luke 7, Harry 8.
I thought it was
Harry's the winner. You got all 3 right, you were still a point behind.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I think you said the quiz out of 5, and then the leader is 4 out of 5, and then he's got 7. Yeah, right. Yeah.
That one was 3.
Alright, yeah.
3 points.
Got you down.
So, as I said, it's a bit of fun, you're laughing, so
Yeah.